Hey guys, Bot here. So today I am going to show you how to record separate audio tracks using SLOBS. Now what that means is if you're streaming, your viewers will be hearing everything in one audio package, right? So they'll be hearing the game audio, they'll be hearing your microphone, if they're playing sound alerts, anything like that, it'll all just sound to them as one thing coming through their headphones or their speakers, right? Now, say you want to record the audio and put a video up on YouTube, some highlight clips or something. That's cool and all, but what happens when you chuck it in your video editing software and you've only got one audio track? And say you had a really cool part that you wanted to emphasize the audio that's going on in the game, but your friend hasn't shut up and stopped talking over the top of it. Now, what you can do there is you can split out the audio layers so that you can have your game audio coming through one channel, you could have Discord coming through another channel, and you could have your mic coming through another channel. Now what that means is that you can then mute or cut or isolate any of those audio tracks at any particular point in your software, so you could cut it out completely and you can focus on the game audio or the microphone or whatever you want to focus on without detrimentally affecting the other channels. So usually if you all had it in one channel, you'd have to delete that entire section of audio, or maybe try and do some fancy trickery with effects to bring the game audio forwards and push everything else backwards. But that's not what we want to do. So, assuming that you already know how to set up your defaults for desktop audio and input, so I've got a Blue Snowball microphone, it could be your headset microphone, it could be another type of desk mic, that's fine. What we're going to do is head over to settings. So under the output section, you've got streaming and you've got recording. We're looking at this part here, the audio track. So by default, it's all enabled. What we want to do is limit that to how many channels we are going to be using. The very important thing here, and I learned this the hard way, keep channel 1 on. This is separate to the others. So even though I only have two, audio sources, input and output, we need 3 audio tracks enabled. Number 1 is what's going to go through to your stream. We want everything going through that. All audio that you want your viewers to be able to hear needs to go through channel 1. That's our master channel, effectively. Now channel 2 and 3, that's what I'm going to be assigning each of these to, and I'll show you what I mean in a sec. So if we come over to the mixer here, again, these are all enabled by default, so you just need to go through and untick them. And remembering what I said, we need to leave channel 1. Untick those. Now, I want to separate my desktop audio. So for me, that includes my game, Discord. I think sound alerts do come through on a separate channel, but only if they're the bit enabled ones. I do have sound effects that play through my chat when people use commands. So for example, !glass plays a glass noise. That will come through as desktop audio, not anything separate. So I'm going to put that there, number 2. Microphone, I want that to be separate. I don't want that coming through channel 2, so I'm going to put that on channel 3. That's awesome. We are good to go. So right now, I should be recording everything through channel 1. Desktop audio is not playing, but that should be coming through, channel 2, and microphone should be coming through channel 3. So now, if I go play a clip, for example, we should be able to hear me talking. I'm talking over myself right now. We can hear the game audio. Yep, cool. Awesome. It all sounds very messy and muddy because I'm talking over the game. Now, I will then take that part of the video and I'm going to chuck it in DaVinci and show you what I mean with the audio tracks and show you how you can mute it, cut it, do whatever you want to separate it out, and it's not going to affect the entire audio package. So what I'm going to do is just go to my videos folder where the video has saved, the one that I've just recorded. So I'm just going to grab that, take it over to DaVinci, chuck it in the media pool. If you don't use DaVinci, I highly recommend it. I've only come across it in the last week thanks to a recommendation from someone else. It's really cool. It's very easy to use. It's completely free. I've just seen that they're announcing DaVinci 17 coming along soon, so that's nice. There are a lot of features, which is pretty cool. So now that we've got that in our media pool, we can drag it down to our timeline. That's great. We've got it here. This will be the start of my video. Hey guys, Bot here. So, hey guys. So what we're going to do is jump over to Fairlight. Now that's our audio editor. As you can see, we've got a bunch of audio tracks here. So we're going to skip across right to the end part where we recorded over the clips. So what I'm going to do, I'm not actually too sure why I've got all these, but I'm talking over myself right now. We can hear the game audio. So if we mute channel, we can hear me talking. I'm talking over myself right now. We can hear the game audio. That's just my microphone. Ow. And this is just the clip. Because that's just desktop audio. Here are the weapons. So you can't hear me talking over. Ow. What? Sounds very messy and muddy, which is really cool. So all you need to do then is just delete your master audio track. Delete these ones. I think these are leftovers from before. Oops. Yeah, no, delete that. And then we're basically just left with right now the two tracks. Game audio. Ow. So if I think I needed to shut up at that particular point in the stream, and I don't want my voice coming through on the YouTube, clips, reel, or whatever I'm doing, then yeah, all I need to do is mute that particular part, or you can just cut it, and get rid of that entire thing. And it just gives you that flexibility to really change things up how you want. So for example as well, if you were playing music through Spotify or iTunes, you could always route that through a separate channel. And if you didn't like the music that was playing at that particular time, for example, you had a really chill song on and then you went into combat, you could just mute that particular music channel at that particular point in the video and put some cool battle music in instead in post. Yeah, so it's pretty cool. It's not too hard. It's kind of hard to wrap your head around, but the actual implementation of it isn't too hard. If you have any questions, leave a comment below and I'll do my best to answer them. I do stream Monday, Thursday, and Saturday. Actually, no, sorry, I've changed. Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday, 8:30 PM New Zealand time, so feel free to pop in and ask questions. We do have a Discord server as well, so feel free to join that. I'll post the link in the description. And yeah, I will see you for the next video. Thanks.